Okay, folks, let's try this again. I just spent 10 minutes making a video that didn't save for some reason, so let's do this again. Just wanted to quickly answer the questions that I had gotten in the discussion forum and just go over a few things real quick. First question was about the introduction discussion board assignment. I got that in the questions forum and via email. Unfortunately, that is not something that you can make up because discussion boards have to be done in the window they are assigned. Because the point is to discuss while all your classmates are also doing the same assignment, so you can't really go in and make that up because I can't make them go back and do it all over again too. The first one was really short because the school asks that online classes have an assignment right at the very beginning to make sure you guys are in the class and participating, because you can't I can't, sit there physically with a roll and say yes, they showed up to the first meeting. That little quick assignment is your first meeting. So if you added the class late or just kind of slow getting started, you can't go back and make that one up. I dropped the lowest one, and there'll be a bunch of them over the course of the semester, so even if you miss another one or two somewhere, it's not going to totally tank your average, so it'll be okay. Once I grade them, I probably will just open that back up, though, so that people who were talking to each other and stuff can continue, and you can use that as a place to talk to each other if you want to. Discussion boards will open Monday morning and close Sunday night at midnight of each week. Post your answer by Wednesday night at midnight, and then you go back in the rest of the week, read what everybody else did, and respond to at least 2 people. The discussion board rubric in the assignments tab is the actual rubric I will use to grade every discussion forum. It looks at the quality of your post. Did you answer the question? Did you explain yourself? Did you give examples and support? Did you post your thing by Wednesday? Did you go back in at least once? You're expected to go in more than once in the discussion board in the week. And did you respond to at least 2 people with substantive responses? More than just, I agree, or I never thought of it that way, but an actual real response. Maybe another, a question back at them, or something they didn't think of, or whatever. Other questions were about using Google Chrome instead of Firefox. Blackboard administrator, Blackboard company, everybody says use Firefox. It works better. I have heard Google Chrome is okay. I've actually heard some people say that there are certain functions that Google Chrome works better with Blackboard. I don't remember what it was that they were, but just in general, use Firefox. If Google Chrome is working for you and your quizzes are working fine and everything, then I don't really care. But if you're having issues, definitely switch to Firefox if you haven't already, and don't use Internet Explorer. It does not get along with Blackboard for some reason. I have no idea why, but Blackboard does not like running on Internet Explorer. If you're like me and you have a Mac and your browser is Safari, it works fine. I don't ever have any issues with it. The other question was about checking voicemail. In case the internet goes down. I'm guessing the question is if your internet goes down and you can't communicate via email, do I check voicemail? I'm on campus Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for varying times. I'm there long time on Monday, a little less on Tuesday, a little less on Wednesday, and half a day on Thursday. Not on campus Friday, and obviously not Saturday or Sunday. So if you call me after lunchtime on Thursday, after, like 11:30, 12 on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not going to get that until Monday morning. So if you're having issues like your internet went down and you got kicked out of your quiz or something like that, then maybe go find somewhere where internet is working and you can let me know that. I do drop the lowest quiz grade. That is not intended to help your average. Now, if you take all 5 or 6, however many we end up having, if you take them all and one is really bad, then clearly I will drop that, and that will help your average. But that is intended for if you forget, if you wait till the last minute to take one and your computer kicks you out and it's too late for me to reset it, whatever. That dropped grade is to account for things going wrong, okay? For you forgetting or something going wrong with your quiz. So, if you miss a quiz and then you miss another one, I will drop the first one, but I'm not going to drop any more than that. If you take it in the window that it's open, and that's it. So just keep that in mind, that there'll be a specific window that you can go in and take a quiz. You'll have one attempt. You can't go in and then go back and redo it and fix it again. It's one attempt. So you need to make sure you're using Firefox, that you're not doing anything else on your computer, that you're not using any other websites, that you're not using your book, you're not doing anything that. Just log in, take the quiz, submit it, go to the grade book, make sure it's submitted properly, and then get out. Those were all the questions I had and the main stuff I wanted to cover. Later this afternoon, I'm going to put up a video clip from a movie, and then I'm going to use that clip to demonstrate Apollonian-Dionysian analysis. So make sure you review that, because that goes along with the readings in Chapter 2. If you haven't been in the discussion board yet, then you are behind for this week. You got 2. You need to do them both. You need to post in both and do 2 responses in both. A lot of people have already been in there. I saw like 70-something posts in one, so that's great. You do not have to be able to do the reading for this week to do those discussions. You don't have to have read that material to do that discussion board, so make sure you're in there and participating. Continue to submit questions online. Continue to submit questions via email if they're, personal and you don't want to put it out there for everybody. But if it's something you think other people might be wondering, put it in the questions form, and then I can answer it and help everybody. All right. Hope everybody's getting settled in, and looking forward to reading all your posts about what is art and your changing ideas about art. And I hope you have a great weekend.